Mushi Mushi, it is I, Spiffy Tate, and welcome back to another reading of the Book of Mormon. Now we are finally starting the Book of Ether, and whether you guys remember or not, the Book of Ether is a totally set of different plates. They're not the plates of Nephi. They're the Jaredite plates. Remember all the way in the very beginning? During the introduction and all that, it says here that it's an abridgment taken from the Book of Ether also, which is a record of the people of Jared who were scattered at the time the Lord confounded the language of the people. During the Tower of Babel, right? Apparently. So, those are their plates, and they're making an account of their plates, which they translated here. Now, did they include the original plates with the plates of Nephi? I don't know. I'm assuming maybe he's rewriting the ether plates on a totally separate new plates, maybe, like on his plates. It's possible. The Book of Ether. Alright, might as well show you guys that. Okay, here we go. The record of the Jaradites, taken from the 24 plates founded by the people of Lehi in the days of King Mosiah. Oh man, that was forever ago, guys. Remember? Do you guys remember that? I think I do. Remember when they found those plates? I think in the land of desolation or something. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. I think they found it like some weird bone. It was like a bunch of destruction, really. I think they were talking about like places where there's just nothing but piles and piles of bones and dead people, all like piles of skeletons or some crazy shit. I might be remembering it wrong, guys. Okay, but I mean, Mosiah was forever ago, but I think I do remember them finding some kind of plates, but I was assuming they were gonna translate them way earlier. But here we are with an abridgment of their plates. So, can we say it's a full, true translation if it's an abridgment? I don't know. But let's see. Chapter 1. Moroni abridges the writings of Ether. Ether's genealogy is set forth. The language of the Jaradites is not confounded at the Tower of Babel. The Lord promises to lead them to a choice land and make them a great nation. Alright. And now I, Moroni, proceed to give an account of those ancient inhabitants who were destroyed by the hand of the Lord upon the face of this north country. And I take my account from the 24 plates, which were found by the people of Lehi, which is called the Book of Ether. And as I suppose that the first part of this record, which speaks concerning the creation of the world, and also of Adam, and an account from that time even to the great tower, and whatsoever things transpired among the children of men until that time, is had among the Jews. Therefore I do not write those things which transpired from the days of Adam until that time, but they are had upon the plates. And whoso findeth them, the same will have power that he may get the full account. But behold, I give not the full account, but a part of the account I give, from the tower down until they were destroyed. And on the wise I do give the account. He that wrote this account was Ether, and he was a descendant of Coriantor. Coriantor was the son of Moron. It literally says Moron. I'm not lying. Moron. And Moron was the son of Ethram, and Ethram was the son of Aha, and Aha was the son of Seth, and Seth was the son of Shiblon, and Shiblon was the son of Com, and Com was the son of Coriantum, and Coriantum was the son of Amnigadach. I don't even know. And Amigadach was the son of Aaron, and Aaron was the descendant of Seth, who was the son of Hethrom, and Hethrom was the son of Lib, and Lib was the son of Kish, and Kish was the son of Coram, and Coram was the son of Levi, and Levi was the son of Kim, and Kim was the son of Moriantum, and Moriantum was a descendant of Riplakish, and Riplakish was the son of Shiv, and Shiv was the son of Hith, and Hith was the son of Com, and Com was the son of Coriantum, and Coriantum was the son of Immer, and Immer was the son of Omar, and Omar was the son of Shilu, and Shilu was the son of Kib, and Kib was the son of Uriah, and who was the son of Jared, which Jared came forth with his brothers and their family, with some others of their families, from that great tower at the time the Lord confounded the languages of the people, and swore in his wrath that they should be scattered upon all the face of the earth. And according to the word of the Lord, the people were scattered. And the brother of Jared, being a large and mighty man, and a man highly favored of the Lord, Jared his brother said unto him, Cry unto the Lord, that he will not confound us, that we may not understand our words. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did cry unto the Lord, and the Lord had compassion upon Jared. Therefore he did not confound the language of Jared, and Jared and his brother were not confounded. Then Jared said unto his brother, Cry again unto the Lord, and it may be that he will turn away his anger from them who are our friends, that he confounded not their language. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did cry unto the Lord, and the Lord had compassion upon their friends and their families, also that they were not confounded. And it came to pass that Jared spake again unto his brother, saying, Go and inquire of the Lord, whether he will drive us out of the land. And if he will drive us out of the land, cry unto him, whither we should go. And who knoweth but the Lord will carry us forth into a land which is choice above all the earth? And if it so be, let us be faithful unto the Lord, that we may receive it for our inheritance. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did cry unto the Lord according to that which had been spoken by the mouth of Jared. And it came to pass that the Lord did hear the brother of Jared, and had compassion upon him, and said unto him, Go to and gather together thy flocks, both male and female, of every kind, and also of the seed of the earth of every kind, and thy families, and also Jared thy brother and his family, and also thy friends and their families, and the friends of Jared and their families. And when thou hast done this, thou shalt go at the head of them down into the valley which is northward, and there will I meet thee, and I will go before thee into a land which is choice above all the lands of the earth. Sorry guys, I had to get some water. I didn't mean to pause like that, and I didn't even say anything in the pause. That was rude of me. Should have said something. But I got my water. That's all I needed. Delicious. You know, it's the summer, guys. Alright? Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Okay? And I know I drink a lot of pop on here and all that, And I'm very bad at it, but I do drink a lot of water. You just don't see it a lot on here. Okay, all right, guys. I think I'm on verse I'm on verse like 38, 39. I know I read 38. I'm just gonna reread where I was, so you'll rehear it again. And it came to pass that Jared spake unto his brothers, saying, Go and inquire of the Lord whether he will drive us out of the land. And if he will drive us out of the land, cry unto him whether shall go. And who knoweth but the Lord will carry us forth into a land which is choice above all the earth? And if so be, let us be faithful unto the Lord, that we may receive it for our inheritance. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did cry unto the Lord, according to that which had been spoken by the mouth of Jared. And it came to pass that the Lord did hear the brother of Jared, and had compassion upon him, and said unto him, Go to and gather together thy flocks, both male and female, of every kind, and also the seed of the earth of every kind, and thy families, and also Jared thy brother, and his family, and also thy friends and their families, and the friends of Jared and their families. And when thou hast done this, thou shalt go at the head of them down into the valley which is northward, and there will I meet thee, and I will go before thee into a land which is choice above all the lands of the earth. I remember reading all that. And there will I bless thee and thy seed, and raise up unto me of thy seed, and of the seed of thy brother, and they who shall go with thee, a great nation. And there shall be none greater than the nation which I will rise up unto me of thy seed upon all the face of the earth. I like to see that. And thus will I do unto thee, because this long time ye have cried unto me. So it's going to make them a great nation. The greatest nation the earth has ever seen, guys. The greatest of all time. He's going to fulfill that promise. That was a long chapter. That was like 43 verses. And so I stopped right at the 42 verse and didn't read the last verse, but I reread like, the last few verses, which is fine, guys. Okay, I'm sorry you had to hear that, but I had to get some water. I was thirsty. Better drink some more before we start. Alright. Chapter 2 says, The Jaradites prepare for their journey to a promised land. It is a choice land whereon men must serve Christ or be swept off. The Lord talks to the brother of Jared for 3 hours. The Jaradites build barges. The Lord asked the brother of Jared to propose how the barges will be lighted. Okay. And it came to pass that Jared and his brother and their families, and also the friends of Jared and his brother and their families, went down into the valley which was northward. And it says in parentheses, and the name of the valley was Nimrod, being called after the mighty hunter, with their flocks which they had gathered together, male and female of every kind. And they did also lay snares and catch fowls of the air. And they did also prepare a vessel, in which they did carry with them the fish of the waters. And they did also carry with them desert, which by interpretation is a honeybee. And thus they did carry with them swarms of bees, and all manners of that which was upon the face of the land, seeds of every kind. And they're carrying bees? What kind of ancient people just could be carrying around swarms of bees? I wonder how you transport bees in back in the day. I want to see that. I want to see what they do. I think that'll be crazy. I mean, how else are you gonna get honey? You know, right? And it came to pass that when they had came down into the valley of Nimrod, the Lord came down and talked with the brother of Jared, and he was in a cloud, and the brother of Jared saw him not. And it came to pass that the Lord commanded them that they should go forth into the wilderness, yea, into that quarter where there never had man been. And it came to pass that the Lord did go before them, and did talk with them as he stood in a cloud, and gave directions whither they should travel. And it came to pass that they did travel in the wilderness, and did build barges, in which they crossed many waters, being directed continually by the hand of the Lord. And the Lord would not suffer that they should stop beyond the sea in the wilderness, but he would that they should come forth even until the land of promise, which was choice above all other lands, which the Lord God had preserved for a righteous people. And he had sworn in his wrath unto the brother of Jared, that whosoever should possess this land of promise from that time henceforth and forever should serve him, the true and only God, or they should be swept off when the fullness of his wrath should come upon them. And now we could behold the decrees of God concerning this land, that it is a land of promise, and whatsoever nation shall possess it shall serve God, or they shall be swept off when the fullness of his wrath shall come upon them. And the fullness of his wrath cometh upon them when they are ripen in iniquity. For behold, this is a land which is choice above all other lands. Wherefore he that doeth possess it shall serve God, or shall be swept off. For it is the everlasting decree of God, and it is not until the fullness of iniquity among the children of men, among the children of the land, that they are swept off. And this cometh unto you, O ye Gentiles, that ye may know that the decree of God, that ye may repent and not continue in your iniquities until the fullness come, that ye may not bring down the fullness of the wrath of God upon you, as the inhabitants of the land have hitherto done. Behold, this is a choice land, and whatsoever nation shall possess it shall be free from bondage and from captivity, and from all other nations under heaven, if they will but serve the God of the land, who is Jesus Christ, who hath been manifested by the things which we have written. And now I proceed with my record. For behold, it came to pass that the Lord did bring Jared and his brethren forth, even to that great sea which divideth the lands. And as they came to the sea, they pitched their tents, and they called the name of the place Mori Cumner. and they dwelt in tents. And they dwelt in tents upon the seashore for the space of 4 years. And it came to pass at the end of 4 years that the Lord came again unto the brother of Jared, and stood in a cloud, and talked with him. And for the space of 3 hours did the Lord talk with the brother of Jared, and chastened him, because he remembered not to call upon the name of the Lord. And the brother of Jared repented of the evil which he had done, and did call upon the name of the Lord for his brethren, who were with him. And the Lord said unto him, I will forgive thee and thy brethren of their sins, but thou shalt not sin any more. For ye shall remember that my spirit will not always strive with men. Wherefore, if ye will sin until ye are fully ripe, ye shall be cut off from the presence of the Lord. And these are my thoughts upon the land, which I shall give you for your inheritance, for it shall be a land choice above all other lands. And the Lord said, Go to work, and build after the manner of barges which ye have hitherto built. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did go to work, and also his brethren, and built barges after the manner which they had built, according to the instructions of the Lord. And they were small, and they were light upon the waters, even like unto the lightness of a fowl upon the water. And they were built after a manner that they were exceedingly tight, even that they would hold water like unto a dish. And the bottom thereof was tight like unto a dish, and the sides thereof were tight like unto a dish, and the ends thereof were pecked. On the top thereof was tight like unto a dish, and the length thereof was the length of a tree, and the door thereof, when it was shut, was tight like unto a dish. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared cried unto the Lord, saying, O Lord, I have performed the work which thou hast commanded me, and I have made the barges according as thou hast directed me. And behold, O Lord, in them there is no light. Whither shall we steer? And also we shall perish, for in them we cannot breathe, save it is the air which is in them. Therefore we shall perish. And the Lord said unto the brother of Jared, Behold, thou shalt make a hole in the top, and also in the bottom. And when thou shalt suffer for air, thou shalt unstop the hole and receive air. And if it be so that the water come in upon thee, behold, ye shall stop the hole, that ye may not perish in the flood. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared did so according as the Lord had commanded. And he cried again unto the Lord, saying, O Lord, behold, I have done even as thou hast commanded me, and I have prepared the vessels for my people. And behold, there is no light in them. Behold, O Lord, wilt thou suffer that we shall cross this great water in darkness? And the Lord said unto the brother of Jared, What will ye that I should do, that ye may have light in your vessels? For behold, ye cannot have windows, for they will be dashed in pieces. Neither shall ye take fire with you, for ye shall not go by the light of fire. For behold, ye shall be as a whale in the midst of the sea, for the mountain waves shall dash upon you. Nevertheless, I will bring you up again out of the depths of the sea, for the winds have gone forth out of my mouth, and also the rains and the floods have I sent forth. And behold, I prepare you against these things, for ye cannot cross this great deep, save I prepare you against the waves of the sea, and the winds which have gone forth, and the floods which shall come. Therefore, what will ye that I should prepare for you, that ye may have light when ye are swallowed up in the depths of the sea? Oh, that was the end of that chapter. Okay. Ending it with a question. I see how it is. Remember when I said it was, not that bad of a summer? I might have lied, guys. It's still pretty hot. I mean, we're getting there. So we still got a decent amount of summer left, but slowly but surely, fall will come, and it will start getting colder again, and we won't be so sweaty around here. But let's see. I don't even know what the hell. It sounds like they're trying to build like a second arc in this chapter. That's what it sounds like here. Like they're building barges. I thought barges were like little, I don't know, like little boats or bridges or something. Like they're doing some like crazy like Oregon Trail shit right now. That's what they're doing. But chapter 3 says, the brother of Jared sees the finger of the Lord as he touches 16 stones. Oh. Christ shows his spirit body to the brother of Jared. Those who have a perfect knowledge cannot be kept from within the veil. Interpreters are provided to bring the Jaredite record to light. And it came to pass that the brother of Jared, in parentheses it says here, now the number of the vessels which had been prepared was 8, okay, went forth onto the mount, which they called the Mount Shelom, because of its exceeding height, and did molter out of a rock 16 small stones, and they were white and clear, even as transparent glass. And he did carry them in his hands upon the top of the mount, and cried again unto the Lord, saying, O Lord, thou hast said that we must be encompassed about by the flood. Now behold, O Lord, and do not be angry with thy servant because of his weakness before thee. For we know that thou art holy, and dwellest in the heavens, and that we are unworthy before thee. Because of the fall, our natures have become evil continually. Nevertheless, O Lord, thou hast given us a commandment that we must call upon thee, that from thee we may receive according to our desires. Behold, O Lord, thou hast smitten us because of our iniquity, and hast driven us forth. And for these many years we have been in the wilderness. Nevertheless, thou hast been merciful unto us. O Lord, look upon me in pity, and turn away thine anger from this thy people, and suffer not that they shall go forth across this raging deep in darkness. But behold, these things which I have molten out of the rock. And I know, O Lord, that thou hast all power, and can do whatsoever thou wilt for the benefit of men. Therefore touch these stones, O Lord, with thy finger, and prepare them for that they may shine forth in darkness. And they shall shine forth unto us in the vessels which we have prepared, that we may have light while we shall cross the sea. Behold, O Lord, thou canst do this. Thou can do this. We know that thou art able to show forth great power, which look small unto the understanding of men. And it came to pass that when the brother of Jared had said these words, behold, the Lord stretched forth his hand and touched the stones one by one with his finger. And the veil was taken from off the eyes of the brother of Jared. And he saw the finger of the Lord, and it was the finger of a man, like onto flesh and blood. And the brother of Jared fell down before the Lord, for he was struck with fear. And the Lord saw that the brother of Jared had fallen to the earth. And the Lord said unto him, Arise, why hast thou fallen? And he saith unto the Lord, I saw the finger of the Lord, and I feared lest he should smite me, for I knew not that the Lord had flesh and blood. And the Lord said unto him, Because of thy faith thou hast seen that I shall take upon me flesh and blood. And never has man come before me with such exceeding faith as thou hast. For were it not so, ye could not have seen my finger. Sawest thou more than this? And he answered, Nay, Lord, show thyself unto me. And the Lord said unto him, Believest thou the words which I shall speak? And he answered, Yea, Lord, I know that thou speakest the truth, for thou art a God of truth, and cannot lie, and canst lie. And when he had said these words, behold, the Lord showed himself unto him, and said, Because thou knowest these things, ye are redeemed from the fall. Therefore ye are brought back into my presence. Therefore I show myself unto you. Behold, I am he who was prepared from the foundation of the world to redeem my people. Behold, I am Jesus Christ. I am the Father and the Son. In me shall all mankind have life, and that eventually even they who shall believe on my name, and they shall become my sons and my daughters. And never have I showed myself unto man whom I have created. For never has man believed in me as thou hast. Seest thou that ye are created after mine own image? Yea, even all men were created in the beginning after mine own image. Behold, this body, which ye now behold, is the body of my spirit. And man have I created after the body of my spirit. And even as I appear unto thee to be in the spirit, will I appear unto my people in the flesh. And now as I, Moroni, said, I cannot make a full account of these things which are written. Therefore it is sufficient me to say that Jesus showed himself unto this man in the spirit, even after the manner and the likeness of the same body, even as he showed himself unto the Nephites. And he ministered unto him, even as he ministered unto the Nephites. And all this, that this man might know that he was God, because of the many great works which the Lord had shown unto him. And because of the knowledge of this man, he could not be kept from beholding within the veil. And he saw the finger of Jesus, which when he saw, he fell with fear, for he knew that it was the finger of the Lord. And he had faith no longer, for he knew nothing, doubting. Wherefore, having this perfect knowledge of God, he could not be kept from within the veil. Therefore he saw Jesus, and he did a minister unto him. And it came to pass that the Lord said unto the brother of Jared, Behold, thou shalt not suffer these things which ye have seen and heard to go forth unto the world, until the time cometh that I shall glorify my name in the flesh. Wherefore ye shall treasure up the things which ye have seen and heard, and show it to no man. And behold, when ye shall come unto me, ye shall write them and shall seal them up, that no one can interpret them. For ye shall write them in a language that they cannot be read. And behold, these 2 stones will I give unto thee, and ye shall seal them up also with the things which ye shall write. For behold, the language which ye shall write I have confounded. Wherefore I will cause in my own due time that these stones shall magnify to the eyes of men these things which ye shall write. And when the Lord had said these words, he showed unto the brother of Jared all the inhabitants of the earth which had been, and also all the world, and also all that would be. And he withheld them not from his sight, even until the end of the earth. For he had said unto him in the times before, that if he would believe in him, that he could show unto him all things that should be shown unto him. Therefore the Lord could not withhold anything from him, for he knew that the Lord could show him all things. And the Lord said unto him, Write these things and seal them up, and I will show them in my own due time unto the children of men. And it came to pass that the Lord commanded him that he should seal up the 2 stones which he had received, and show them not, until the Lord should show them unto the children of men. Amazing. Beautiful. Alright guys, well we're gonna call that a day, the first 3 chapters of Ether. Pretty interesting, finally learning about the Jaradite people, and we're gonna figure out what the hell happened with them, you know? But thank you for all being here. I hope to see you all in the next episode. This is Spiffy Tate signing off. Bye bye.